The mindset I brought to this class, Foundations of Indigenous Environmental Studies, was a Western one. But that's not to say it wasn't an open one as well, no. I consider myself a man of science. As such, I put a great deal of value in objectivity, facts and evidence. But before I had any care for the scientific or mathematical world, I considered myself a man of art. Perhaps it's this artistic background that's encouraged me to value abstraction, different perspectives. Fulvio Mizzachi speaks on the importance of indigenous knowledge as part of heritage and cultural identity, and he makes a good point. It would be a shame for hundreds, even thousands of years of history overwritten by some global standard. And it got me thinking. Not only is it important for heritage and cultural identity, but such ways of thinking could also open up an overly logical mode of thinking to something amazing. Different perspectives, thinking outside the box. Keeping an open mind is something any of us can learn to do more often. Better yet, if we can learn to utilize any unique knowledge that's imparted upon us. Of course, being of a primarily Western mindset, there are bound to be challenges connecting to the course material. I do not consider myself a spiritual being, so when I read works that talk about recalling knowledge from a spiritual place, it doesn't quite resonate with me. However, as an outsider to these concepts, I still understand that there's value to these viewpoints, these ways of life, that are different from my own. Gregory Kahite speaks on the importance of a proper connection to the spiritual and environmental worlds, that illness was always environmental. And that holds true in Western science. A lot of illness can be attributed to pollution or stress, discordance with the world around us, be it environmental or internal. And see, that is a good connection to be making when thinking of how to improve my own knowledge map. Taking the information learned from this course and validating it through my own life experiences, knowledge from other points of my life. I look forward to continuing to gain new knowledge from a variety of perspectives that I wouldn't encounter if I hadn't taken this course. I consider myself a man of science. As such, I put a great deal of value in objectivity, facts and evidence. But I also consider myself a man. I fucked the line up.
Sorry, I'm trying to do camera work. I can't read the script.
So when I read works that talk about recalling knowledge from a more spiritual place, it doesn't quite connect with me.
Sounds kind of like bullshit.
It's all bullshit.